welcome back to my channel. We are still working on the surface development of truncated cylinders. So we have worked on this. Now we want to work on this one, as you can see here. So we have a semicircle. So we have a semicircle, and then the radius of the semicircle is 20. Then we have the diameter of the cylinder is 40. Then distance from this point to this point here for us to get this line and this line is 42 millimeters, and the height is 65 millimeters. So we make use of these dimensions to produce the given view as we see it here. So let's start. So the first thing that we are going to do is to draw a vertical center line. So we are going to draw a vertical center line. So like this, we have this, then move it down a little bit, and then I will also continue from where I stopped. So this is it. Okay. Alright, so then I will draw a horizontal center line here like this. Okay. Alright, so the next that I'm going to do is to take a measurement of 20 millimeters. I think the 20 millimeters that I used then, I still have it here. So I'll put at this point, and then I will draw a circle. So we still have the plan to be a circle. So don't worry yourself about the shape that we have up there. The plan remains a circle. So it's a cylinder. So now we divide this circle into 12 equal parts, as we did for the previous one. So we divide into 12 equal parts like this. Okay. Alright, so then we also draw this from here to here, and then so we turn like this. So we draw this like this, and then we also draw, so from here to here. So I'm going to number the points on the circle. So I'll still take this as 0. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So here is 4, this is 5, here is 6, this is 7, this is 8. Okay, so here is 9, this is 10, and this is 11. As I said for the previous one, you can start from 1 to 12, there's no problem. So that's my own decision. That will be your own decision if you take it from 1 to 11. So you come up a little bit and we draw a horizontal line. So now, I'm going to draw a vertical line from here. So we draw a vertical line from this side of the circle, that is from 0. So you take it up, and then again from here also. So you draw from here, from 6, and you take it up. So let me see if I need to extend it a bit. So just let me extend it a little bit. So I come here also, I extend it a little bit. Okay, so we have this now. So now I'm going to take a measurement of 65 millimeters. 65 millimeters. So we take a measurement of 65 millimeters, as we have the eye to be 65 millimeters. So this is 65 millimeters here. So at this point, so I'm going to draw a horizontal line, and if you like, you may not draw it because of how the shape looks. But then I'm going to take a measurement of 20 millimeters, or instead of that, I've taken 20 millimeters already, and from here to here is 20 millimeters. So what I just need to do now is to draw the semicircle. So I still have that 20 millimeters that we used to draw the circle. I still have it here. So okay. I'm looking at this line. So what happened to this line? Okay, so alright, so we have it. So if I put the set square at this point and extend to this point, I'm going to draw this semicircle. So it goes like this. Okay, so this is the semicircle. Okay, so that's a semicircle that we have in the diagram, and it looks like this. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is to take a measurement of 42 millimeters from the base here for the other part of the truncated part. So 42 millimeters. So at this point I have 42 millimeters here. So here I'm going to draw a horizontal line, or instead I can just mark it here and mark it on this side. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I will take my ruler from this point here. So we draw this line to meet the center line, and we also draw from here. We draw from here also to meet the center line. So it goes like this to meet the center line. Okay, so then this line we are going to make it a thick line. So make this line a thick line, and also coming here also, so we make this line a thick line like this. Alright, so we have drawn the plan and also the front elevation. So this is how you have to go about that. So the next thing that we are going to do is that, so with our set square, so we are going to transfer this point into the cylinder. So we are onto the front elevation. So 1 and 11 they go together. So I will draw from 11. So it goes up. I'm looking at this line. Okay, so from 11 I will draw from here, and it goes up like this. Then from 10 that goes for 2 and 10. So we draw a vertical line here, and then we have drawn that of 3 and 9. So 4 and 8 I will draw a vertical line from here. Then we have 5 and 7. So we draw from 7 and it goes up like this. So this is what we need. So now let's go and look at the surface development. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we draw a horizontal line from here like this, and then we just also come up here. So we also draw a horizontal line. So here we draw a horizontal line. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I move away a little bit, and I will draw a vertical line. So the seam, so is this point, we are cutting it here and we spread it. Whether we are cutting it here or here, we are still going to get the same thing. So I'm just going to make this the seam, so that there's no problem about that. So if we are cutting it from here, this is line 0, so we have 0 here. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I need to take the measurement of the circumference of the circular base of the cylinder. So, and since diameter is 40, so the circumference will be 126 millimeters. So I just take a measurement of 126. This is 126 millimeters here. So I'm going to divide this 126 millimeters into 12 equal parts. I will pause the video and do that. If you have seen the first video, to do this one now will not be difficult, so you can easily do it. Okay, and then I know that you know how to divide the given line to a number of equal parts. So I pause the video and do that and come back when I'm done with that. Welcome back. So I've divided the distance from here to here, that is from 0 to 0, into 12 equal parts, and distance from 0 to this 0 is equal to the circumference of this circle. And then I've numbered as I did before. So this is 0. So if I open it from this line, we have 0. So we have 0, 0 here. Then 1, 11, 1, 11, 2, 10. This is 2, 10. And then 3, 9. This is 3, 9. And then 4, 8. This is 4, 8. And 5, 7. We have 5, 7. Then we have 6 here at this point in the middle. Now let's go and produce the surface development. So I want us to start with this. So so this point here, so this point is 0. So here we have we have 0, and then here we have we have 0. Okay, then don't forget that this point also we have something similar to this 0 at this point 6. So we also have it here. So we also dot this point. So this point 0. So this point 0 here, and 0.6. So this same point that we have here, we have it at 6. Let's take note of that. So the next thing that we are going to do is that, so we come to this point now where it intersects. This is 111. So where we have 111. So we go like this to this point. We come here. Then we draw a horizontal line from this point like this. Then we locate where it intersects 1. So it intersects 1 at this point. Okay. Then it intersects 11 at this point. Then the next one is we have 210. So this is 210. So we come to this point 210, then we draw horizontal line. So it goes like this. So we look for where intersect 2 and 10. So intersect 2 and 10. So this is 2. Then here we have, or this is 10. Okay, so next, so this it goes for 3 and 9. So we come to this point, and here we draw horizontal line. So from this point, so here we have, or this is point 3. Okay, so this is point 3, and then so it intersect 9 at this point. Then the next is, so we also have, maybe I should have done it together because they will be at the same point, but I just want us to be clear with it. So this 4 and 8 is also the same as 2 and 10. So if I come to this point is for what? Is for 2 and 10. Sorry, this point is for 2 and 10, which is this point here. So we still have the same thing. So if I draw the line, I will still what? I'll still have it going with that of the line I drew for 2 and 10, which is this line. So I just look for where it intersects 4 and 8. 4 and 8. So if I go like this, so intersect 4 at this point and intersect 8 at this point. So just be very careful with that. I believe my explanation is clear on that. The next is we have what? We have 5 and 7. 5 and 7 also, they are the same point with 1 and 11 as we have from here to here. So this line goes, if I draw a horizontal line from here to intersect this horizontal line for 1 and 11. So if I just draw it like this, okay, intersect line. So what I just need to do is to locate where intersect 5, which is this point here. For 5 and for 7, it is this point. So if you look at it, so there's a curve. So there's a curve that we are going to produce. But before we produce the curve, we are going to have a curve from here to here and a curve from here to here. And before we go that, let's go up and work out the one of up here. So for this one at the up here, so for 6, for 0, for 6, so we have them to be on the same line. So if I draw from here, so if I draw horizontal line from here like this, so it goes for 0, 0 and 6. So 0, 6, 0. So we have this point for 0, and then so we have what? We have this point for 6, and then we have this point for this 0 here. Okay, so take note of that. So next we have what? We have for 1, 11, which also goes with 5 and 7. It goes with 5 and 7. So if I come here, which is this point here, this is the point. So if I come here, if I draw a horizontal line from here, so this same horizontal line, so will make us to be able to locate 1, 11 and 5 and 7. So 1, so we have 1 at this point. Okay, so that is where we have 1. Then we have 11 at this point. So next is 5. So here I have 5 here. Then I have what? I have 7 here. So let's take note of that. So next is, so on this point, 5, 10 and 11, 2 and 10 also go with 4 and 8. So if I come here, this is where we have it. So if I come here and draw horizontal line, so on this horizontal line, I will get 2 and 10 and also 4 and 8. So let me get for 2. So if I go up like this for 2, I have this point for 2. Then for 10, so if I go up like this, I have this point for 10. Then for 4 and 8, if I go up like this, I have 4 here. Okay, then for 8, if I go up like this, I have 8 here. Next, so we have what? We have that of 3 and 9. So that of 3 and 9, so where do I have 3? So this is where I have 3 here. Okay, then I have 9, so I don't have to draw horizontal line, it's already drawn. So if I come up here, so I have 9 here. So now I need to make use of my French curve to bring out the curves. So we are going to have a curve around here. So all I need to do is to take my French curve and produce the curve. So if I come like this, so I should be able to join these 3 points together like this. So then we take it up here. So we have it this. Okay. Alright, so we have that. So next I'm going to I'm going to draw this. So I have these 3 points. So I can join these 3 points together like this. Okay. Then we join this together with it. So we have this part like this. Then I also need to turn it. So I can join this point, these 2 points together like this. Then I will connect together with this. Then it goes up to this one. So it goes up to this one here. So we have what? We have this. Alright, so then I need to come to this side. Okay, so I can join these 3 points together like this. Then so I can join this together with it like this. Okay, so we have that. So we are done with that of the top. So now we come down here. So I can produce a curve like this here. Okay, so if I turn this like this, so I can produce the same curve, join this 4 points together. Okay, then so come here also, I can join these 4 points together like this. Okay, so then I can also join these 4 points together. So it goes like this. Alright, so then the next thing I'm going to do is that, so I need to make this line, so a thick line, and this line also is a thick line. Alright, so this is how the surface development in this case is how it should look. It's as simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice. Thank you and God bless you.